Hey there, tech fans. Today I'd like to show you a brand new product that we've been working on for the past few months with our good friends over at Gadget Hero. It's a smart tracking tag. Now, I'm constantly misplacing things around the house, whether it's my keys or my wallet, my drone case, my luggage, my bicycle, even my dog. And a product like this, inside of my drone case or attached to my keys, allows me to instantly locate that item anywhere in the world with nothing more than my smartphone. And I know there have been tracking tags released for a number of years from both Apple and Google, but I had a couple of problems with those tags, starting with the price. They're incredibly expensive, and if you're tracking a lot of devices, that can add up pretty quickly. But the bigger problem I had was they belong to that operating system. And what I mean by that is if you're using an AirTag product, that works great on Apple products, but it won't work well on Google products. And if you're using the Google locator tag or an Android locator tag, that's great for the Android universe, but not great for the Apple universe. I wanted a tag that could work with either operating system, and that's exactly what this tag is designed to do. Now, once you bind this to an Android product, it'll work in that universe. You can't bind it to both of them at the same time, but you can unbind it over there and then rebind it to iOS, so you can use it wherever you need it. And if your family's like mine, you probably have different flavors of phone where maybe some of your folks are on Apple and some of your folks on Android. This works great for both of them. The other thing I wanted was a cost reduction because I couldn't get past the cost of that tiny little tracking disc from Apple or from Google. This is way less expensive. We tried to keep this as inexpensive as possible, and it does everything those other tracking tags do. So it gives you a year of battery power. Most of the other tracking tags on the market outside of those two may give you 3 or 4 months of battery usage. You can also change the battery. So in a year's time or whenever it wears out, you pop it open, pop a new battery in there, and you're good to go. In addition to that, I wanted it to be alerting you if you walked pretty far away from it. So there's a setting in the application that you can say, if I get more than X feet away from the tracking tag, give me a notice on my phone. So if you forgot your wallet in the restaurant and you've got the tag enabled and you've got that set up, when you walk away from the table, ding, you're going to get a little notice on your phone. I also want it to be able to beep. So it's got a 75 dB beep inside of it. So if I'm trying to locate something, maybe my wallet or my keys have fallen behind the couch, I can hit the button and I can hear that little deet, 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 and I can find it. So it's got all the features you really care about. You can also track it on a map, which is really nice. But the other big thing, and I didn't mention this yet, but inside the application for both Find My and the Google Locator, it's hard sometimes to find a tag that'll work with those native applications. This one does. A lot of the other tracking tags on the market, some of them are dual function as well, require you to download a brand new application that you've got to set up an account, you've got to sign in, you've got to give credentials. I don't really want to do that. I've got a lot of applications already on my phone, too many, and I also don't want somebody else somewhere else in the world tracking my tag. So with this one, it works just like those native tags. You register it in your iOS system. You can use the Find My application to find the tag and locate whatever it is you're looking for. Same thing on the Google side of the house. So we tried to make it incredibly simple. Now, what I'd like to do next is I'm going to show you how you can add it into an iOS device. It's incredibly easy. It's recognized as a standard device by Apple. But I did want to show you what comes with the kit because the price thing is what really drove me. I wanted to make sure I could put a product out that was in everybody's budget because we want to track stuff, right? And I don't want to have to spend a fortune to keep track of my luggage when I'm on vacation. So the kit we've got has 4 of these in it, and each of the 4 of them come with the tracking tag, a nice fob you can put it in, so we don't charge extra for the fob. So this pops inside the fob, and there's a little key ring you can use to attach it to your dog's collar or to your keys or to your luggage, whatever you want to keep an eye on. And you'll get 4 sets of those inside the kit and an instruction manual as well that basically explains how you add it to the operating system and how you can track it. I've been using this product. We've been working on it for probably about 6 months, and I've been using it for all of that time. We've gone through 2 or 3 different generations. And it's just been great. I mean, I can track my bike. My wife can see where I am out on the road, so she knows how soon I'll be home. I can track my luggage when I'm on vacation. I have one of these in my drone case, just in case somebody gets sketchy and grabs my drone case and runs off. I can keep track of where that drone case is. So for me, a locator is really something that I want to have on a lot of my important items, and I just didn't want to spend a ton of money on it. So this whole kit together, 4 of them, is less expensive than a single tag from either of those companies. So hopefully that excites you a little bit. Anyway, stay tuned next. I'll show you how to add it, and then I'll come back with a few final thoughts. When the kit arrives, you'll notice that each one of the discs has a plastic tab sticking at the end, and that's to keep the battery from contacting the electronics inside during shipping. So the first thing you'll need to do is to pull that plastic strip out, and that will allow the battery to make contact with the electronics inside, and you'll hear the unit beep a few times, indicating it's ready to pair with your phone. In this example, I'll be using the Smart Tag with my iPhone, so I'll start by opening the Find My application, and on the main screen, you'll see a listing of all the smart tracking devices that have already been added to your phone. Now in my case, I've already tethered another Smart Tag to my phone. I have it in my bike saddlebag, and that way I can track my bike. Now to add another Smart Tag, just tap the plus sign in the upper right-hand corner, and that takes you to another screen that allows you to choose either an AirTag, a MagSafe accessory, or another item. In this case, you'll select Other Item, and that will bring up a search window where it's looking for the tag. It's trying to tether with that tag over Bluetooth. That'll take a couple of seconds, and then it'll eventually identify the tag as Tag X. You can simply tap the Connect button at this point, and then it comes back with a screen that allows you to name the item. Now this is kind of nice because I've already named one tag my bike, I'm going to name this one my drone, and that way you'll know exactly what product you're tracking or what item you're tracking with these tags. So in my case, I'll just type in drone, and I'll click continue, and then I get a chance to choose an emoji, and you have a lot of choices here. I'll just pick an airplane because it's the closest thing they have to a drone, and I'll tap continue, and now it's linked to my Apple account. So it's letting you know that you can find it. It's now part of your Apple account, which means I can track it online. I can track it through my phone or my tablet or really any iOS device. If I agree, it takes me to the next screen, and you can see some of the features the tag provides. I can get directions to the exact location of that tag and the item it's attached to in Maps. I can also play a sound, so if I want it to beep in the living room to find it in my couch, that's great. In lost mode, I can declare it lost, and I can leave a message and a phone number for whoever finds it to get in touch with me. And I can also share that tracking tag with other people. Now at this point you can just click Finish, and on this screen you'll see all the options available for that particular Smart Tag. I can play a sound, I can get directions to the exact location of that tag and the item it's attached to. I can also share the item with my family members so they can track it as well if needed. And then when you tap that lost item button to let people know that you've lost something, you have a couple of choices there. You can actually show your contact information, or you can share the item location among other people. So it's a great way to sort of spread that search effort across multiple people that maybe aren't part of your network. If you scroll down further, you'll see an expanded notifications panel, and here you can actually turn on a feature that will notify you when somebody declares that they found that item. So let's say you left your bike at the mall and you couldn't find it, and you let everybody else look for it. You've notified people that you've lost your bike. If somebody finds it, they can tap a button and let you know they found it, and then you'll get a notification on your phone. So I always leave that one on, and I will turn that on in a second. And then below that, there's an option to turn on a notification when you left something behind. And that's the feature that if you leave your wallet or your keys in a restaurant and you happen to walk down the street, you'll get a notification on your phone that you've walked a certain distance away from that item. So go back to that restaurant and get your keys. You can also specify what type of locations that you want that feature to be enabled. You may not want to turn it on at home because you may leave your keys in the house and you're out in the backyard and you don't want your phone, dinging because you left your keys more than 100 feet away from you. So it's completely up to you, but I like the fact that you've got a lot of choices. And then below that, there's the manufacturer and the serial number listed. Now I blanked both of those out, but below that you can see it's a Tag X, and that's the firmware level that's on it currently. And then finally below that, you have a couple of choices on settings. You can obviously change the name of the product, or you can change the emoji if you want, and you can also remove it from your phone. And that's a key thing, because if you don't want to track it anymore on your iPhone, you can remove it and then add it to your Android device. So the flexibility of using it for both operating systems is a real big plus for this particular product. If you'd like to move the Smart Tag to another device, before you do that, you'll have to reset it. And the way you do that is on the back, you'll notice a little arrow right there with the word open next to it. And there are two little pads on either side that have little like nubs sticking up. You can basically place your thumbs there and spin the back in that direction about a quarter of a turn, and the back drops off, and inside is the battery. And you'll need to remove the battery for about 15 seconds for it to reset the electronics. So just keep the battery out and give it a good count to 15. And then once you've passed that time limit, put the battery back in, and you'll hear the unit reset, just like that, and it's ready to pair with another device. Then you can simply pop the back on, and you'll want to spin it in the opposite direction to tighten it, which is pretty straightforward. Just spin it in that direction, make sure it's fully seated, then you're good to go. It's now looking for another partner, whether that's Android or Apple, and you can pair it to that device and start tracking it. I hope that demonstration was helpful. It's incredibly easy to add it to either one of those operating systems. And again, I just wanted to remind you why we did this, right? We set up Gadget Hero as a company that would find an item that we think we can improve or things that frustrated us about a particular item. And then we wanted to develop something that had benefits to it or added features to it. And this is the first one we're releasing. Again, the drive behind this was to reduce the price of the AirTag or the Google locator tag, which we did. So it's a very, I don't want to say inexpensive, but it's budget friendly compared to what those other tags are costing. I also wanted to make sure that it would work with both iOS and Android, which it does. I also wanted it to work with the native applications. I didn't want to have to download a third-party application. No worries about that. You can use it with my Find My application or the Google Locator application or the Locator Hub application. I also wanted to give you a couple of them because if you've got a family, you know, maybe you need 3 or 4 of them. They all come together in one box. We made it really simple from that perspective. I wanted a long battery life, so you're going to get up to a year of this depending on how many times you're trying to locate something. I also wanted it to have that reminder that if you walked away from it, it would give you a notice on your phone, and I wanted it to beep really loudly. So 75 dB is a pretty good size beep. If you've got your keys down inside your couch, you're going to hear it standing anywhere near that couch. So all of that's inside the unit. And the best part about it is the team over at Gadget Hero is looking at a lot of other products that we're working on that we think you're going to like. And for me, the driver is I didn't like what was going on with the other tags from a price and performance perspective. We built one that does everything I want it to do, and we're going to offer it to you guys. And we're going to continue to do that with new products over the course of this year. So if you're enjoying these kind of products and you're enjoying the work we're putting into them, make sure you stay tuned to the channel because we have a lot more stuff coming. Just to give you a hint, we have a companion product like this that's smaller than a credit card. It's perfect for your wallet. It's rechargeable on a Qi charger, and that's what I'll be talking about next. So if you're into this kind of thing, make sure you stay close to the channel. And that's all I really had for today. So thank you much for watching. We really appreciate all the support you've given the channel. And until next time, as always, stay nerdy.